The rush is on, apparently, in Louisville now. Panic buying has begun, and the lines are expected to get longer and longer.
It was June of 1979, and the energy crisis of '73 was still fresh on everyone's minds. Truckers' take-home pay was being eaten alive by the rising costs of diesel fuel.
We got a problem, and it's everybody's problem. We'd prefer that you didn't buy it.
Independent truckers were most impacted, and they announced they had plans to strike. So people panicked.
There's no gasoline. It's ridiculous.
And headed toward the pumps.
It's been a little difficult, so waited in line about 45 minutes last night and got to the pump and they ran out.
And I had to come to Janestown. My husband said not to come home without gas.
Truckers who worked for the big-name companies weren't facing the same fuel challenges, but some started striking in solidarity. Others joined in out of fear of what could happen if they were caught in their trucks.
Are you fearful that you might get hurt out there on the road, somebody take a shot at you?
That's right.
I don't figure that a load of gas is worth my life or anybody else's life.
Once the shutdown was officially underway, chaos quickly followed. Big rigs blocking interstates in southern Indiana and entrances to Louisville's fuel parks.
The strikers simply parked their rigs on Southwestern Parkway near the Ashland entrance and asked other drivers not to enter the plant to pick up loads.
You can go in if you want, but I don't think we better.
After police were called, WHAS 11 cameras caught one trucker running from the scene, narrowly escaping. Another WHAS 11 crew caught this moment at the site of another protest across town. One man lighting a fire and nearly burning himself. And then serious trouble at a truck stop in Clarksville, where truckers used their semis to block the diesel fuel pumps. An angry driver vandalizing a semi, and then a gunshot. A truck stop manager saw it all.
Pickup truck pulled in. I seen a man jump out with an iron tool and start swinging it, and the next thing I know, I heard a shot. So we called the police.
No one was hit. We haven't been able to find a weapon at this time, but we have some witnesses to it.
Meanwhile, the situation at the pumps was only getting worse.
If you've been wondering why all of a sudden your neighborhood gas pump has suddenly run dry, it's because more than half of the gasoline normally delivered in the Louisville area, some 700,000 gallons, isn't being delivered. It's still in storage depots.
During the shortage, gas station employees were forced to expand their responsibilities, becoming not only sellers of fuel, but controllers of chaos, as irate customers waited in line for hours.
This is the third station I've been to.
I think people are very much overreacting.
And then it wasn't just panic at the pumps. It was panic about what wasn't being delivered. So Kentucky Governor Julian Carroll called in some help.
I have authorized the Kentucky State Police to provide escorts for fuel vehicles.
The protection was offered for truckers still driving during the shortage, but critics at the time said it made them into targets instead. After weeks of closed gas stations, long lines, and sporadic incidents of violence, the governor's decision to call in the National Guard would be what finally put it all to an end.
Trucks that had not been coming into the Triangle Refinery suddenly were here. They've been here all day Saturday, and nearly 1 million gallons of gasoline have rolled out of here to points in Louisville and the rest of Kentucky.
Days later, normalcy started to return to Louisville streets.
Most independent outlets, like this one, got a load of gas over the weekend, and for now are in good shape.
And as Monday arrived, the 1979 trucker protests came to an end.